clear on this. Does that mean that we're only going to be getting them every fortnight?
Yes, sir. 'Cause starting this month, we're going by new criteria, and we're changing up the play offers. If that's credit in the system, and we're instead of a monthly going by your monthly trip play, we're going by your daily trip play card. And
That doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's my opinion. If it's going by a daily instead of a monthly, because it just doesn't make sense. All right, so that's going to be a fortnightly thing. There was no mistake, as the host was saying.
no, no, sir.
Okay, and what about, and my wife's one would be the same also? Would that be, hers will be fortnightly?
Let me see.
Because I've got a mother-in-law who gets more offers than me, and hers is actually, she's getting more and she turns up less.
Like I said, we're going by new criteria, and that's what we're going by.
Is it going to be fixed at some point, the new criteria, or because it's sort of, it'd be pointless if I invest in the Silver Star, you know, when we're spending between, you know, 70 to $100,000 each, coining in each year, and we're going to be actually penalised.
Starting next month, it should be all worked out the kinks. But as of right now, the offers you have any on your account for this month are correct.
So that's correct for this month, but is next month going to go back to going weekly payments?
As of right now, the matrix ain't done yet, so we haven't started working on it yet. So I wouldn't be able to give you an answer right now.
Okay.
Being called back later on.
When's later on, please?
Um,
Like, are you in charge in that area, or?
Not in charge, but I work on the offers.
Oh, okay. So,
You can call me at like around the 21st. The offer should be in the system by then. The 21st of this month.
okay. So each person who's been cut back right now, it's all correct.
Yes, sir.
Darn it. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Wish we got a notice of that before we got sent that out. All right. Now, I need to ask you another question also.
Alrighty.
If that's correct, we're only being paid fortnightly, and it's been reduced based on daily play, because we're spending between, you know, coining in between 70 to 100,000 or to 100,000 each year right now. Does that qualify us to go up any more on our blue card?
You talking about to the next level?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
hold on, let me see.
when we join my wife's one and mine together, that can end up going up to nearly $200,000 coin in each year. I'll just tell my wife that her one is based on daily play, not weekly.
Okay, as of right now, the earned points you have right now is 20,264 points.
Yeah.
And you need 200,000 earned points by the.
Darn it, that would be like spending nearly $1 million. Alright, no problem.
Yes, sir.
So, hang on. So, Silver Star, the point system's okay based on daily play. I'll just write this. Not monthly. Let's see, HL monthly. Alright, no problem. Well, I'll sort through that. And I thank you for your time.
Alrighty then. You have a great day now.
Alright, bye for now. I was just talking to Silver Star on the telephone about their reduction in payments, you know, for members who had been getting paid weekly incentives to come in, which was my wife was being given $55 a week incentives to come in. Mine was reduced to $40 a week incentives to come in. Then they changed it to fortnightly, just out of the blue. It went fortnightly. So $40 a week turned out to be now $55 a fortnight. My wife ended up with, instead of 55 a week, hers turned out to be $55 a fortnight, and she was getting $60 or something like that to be able to buy food offers, marketing, whatever. Hers had been reduced from that to something like $25, and mine had been reduced to $25 now per fortnight. We were told that was a mistake on Silver Star's behalf, and they were going to correct that. Now I ring them up and I'm told that that wasn't a mistake, and play is based on daily play, not monthly. So if you've coined in for that week, month, whatever, say $4,000 or $6,000 or $10,000 for that month, it's not based on what you've coined in for that month. It's based on that trip, and I don't know what trip, but it's based on that trip, what you've coined in for that day. What day, I don't know. So just sort of correcting that sort of area. I've rang Silver Star. It just sort of makes me a little bit disappointed in the fact is that when you're a loyal member of a club, you know, it's just sort of, they, 20,000 points I'm on right now, so if I have to get to 200,000 points before I go up to the second tier, which would be probably there's blue, silver, and then gold, I think, something like that, or blue, gold and silver, I don't know, blue, silver and gold. That would be a hell of a lot of money I'd be spending. But anyway, I need to tell my wife that our reduction is actually true. Silver Star has changed their policies. I'm not on here to have a fight or a bitch fight with anyone. It's just that a lot of members are not turning up to Silver Star because, I've got mother-in-laws and stuff like that who are actually earning more than what we are, and we're more frequent visitors to the establishment because they give us 3 free nights a week. Free concerts where they go, what they got. Oh, jeez, what else? Promotions, invites to promotions. The main part is to get us in there, in the door, but we didn't believe that we deserved to be reduced based on one day's play versus a monthly play. That's gambling for you. Don't become a gambler.